carbon from air to tilth where it belongs. Where resilient, right-sized energy systems make major failures impossible, not inevitable. Where the collapse of oil's demand and price has defunded enemies, undermined dictatorship and corruption, and doused the Mideast tinderbox. Where our advanced economy is no longer fueled at all by the rotted remains of primeval swamp goo and dinosaur dung. Where energy policy is no longer a gloomy multiple choice test. Do you prefer to die from A, climate change, B, oil wars, C, nuclear holocaust, or D, all of the above? We choose E, none of the above. Thank you very much. Imagine, therefore, a world where carbon emissions have long been steadily declining, and a handsome profit because saving fuel costs less than buying fuel, where global climate has stabilized and repair has begun, and where this planetary near-death experience has finally made antisocial and unacceptable the arrogance that let cleverness imperil the whole human prospect by outrunning wisdom. Imagine a world where the successful industries, rather than wasting 99.98% of their materials, follow Ray C. Anderson's lead. They take nothing, waste nothing, do no harm, and do very well by doing good at the expense of less alert competitors. Where the cost of waste is driving unnatural capitalism extinct. Where service providers and their customers both prosper the same way by doing more and better with less for longer. So products become ever more efficient to make and to use. Where integrative engineering and biomimicry create abundance by design, and where elegant frugality turns scarcities and conflicts about energy and water and land and minerals into enough for all, forever. Imagine a world where the war against the earth is over, where we've stopped treating soil like dirt, where forests are expanding, farms emulate natural ecosystems, rivers run clean, oceans are starting to recover, fish and wildlife are returning, and a stabilizing, radically resource-efficient human population needs ever less of the world's land and metabolism, leaving more for all the relatives, all the partners in creation to give us life. Imagine a world where we don't just know more, we also know better, where over-specialization and reductionism have gone from thrillingly fashionable to unaffordably foolish, where Darwin finally beat Descartes, where wisdom across boundaries, vision across boundaries, triumphs simply because it works better and costs less. Imagine a world secure, free from fear of privation or attack, where conflict prevention is as normal as fire prevention, where conflicts not avoided are peacefully resolved through strengthened international laws, norms, and institutions. Failing that, where threatened aggression is reliably deterred or defeated by non-provocative defense that makes others feel and be more secure, not less, where all people can be nourished, healthy, and educated, and where all know Dr. King's truth, that peace is not the absence of war, it is the presence of justice. Imagine a world where reason, diversity, tolerance, humility, and democracy are once more ascendant, where economic and religious fundamentalism are obsolete, where tyranny is odious, rare, failing, and dwindling, and where global consciousness has transcended fear to live and strive in hope, in applied hope. This is the astonishing world we're all gradually creating together. It's being built before our eyes by many of you and a myriad other world weavers. Gifford and Liba Pinchot point out that brains are evenly distributed, one per person. So most of the world's brains are in the South, half are in the heads of women, most are in the heads of poor people. And as an emerging global nervous system and millions of new civil society organizations start to knit together that collective intelligence, the most powerful thing we know in the universe, innovation and collaboration are starting to overcome stagnation and squabbles. The search for intelligent life on Earth continues, but as we all strive to become much higher primates, some promising specimens are turning up just in time, each of you here today. In their many ways, they're mobilizing society's most potent forces, businesses in mindful markets, and citizens in vibrant civil society to do what is necessary at this pivotal moment, the most important moment since we walked out of Africa, the moment when humanity has exactly enough time starting now. Each of you can choose, many of you have chosen, to be one of those unusual people who, with humor and courage, chutzpah and humility, eager enthusiasm and relentless patience, are composing their lives and combining their efforts to make it so. Here we are. And now, imagine the power of all of us together to make it so. Thank you.